guys, what's up? It's Josh WRB here, bringing you a brand new review today as part of my Calgary International Film Festival for the 20th anniversary. I'm talking to you guys about Z, or I'm Canadian, so would it be Zed? No, it's Z. So Z is written and directed by a Calgarian, Brandon Christensen, starring Keegan Connor Tracy from Bates Motel. That's where I know her from, at least. And Jet Klein as her son, Josh. So this movie speaks to me on so many different levels. I am obsessed with the shadow figure. That's been my kryptonite my whole life. And I started a series called Irrational Fears, and that's the creature that I put in my little short film that I did. If you want to check that out, there's a link somewhere. This movie is so well done. Through and through and through, like every shot. Actually, I have to look into this right now. Give me 1 second. Bradley, you killed this movie. You killed it. It's so good. Every shot of this movie, I'm like, wow, what is happening? It's filmed on a red camera. You can tell the dynamic range of the camera is amazing. The choice of not lighting certain scenes so the darkness can live within this movie, and the little subtle things that are done in the shadows of this movie. I don't get creeped out very easily in horror movies at all. I love horror movies. I've loved them my whole life. This movie gave me all over goosebumps like 3 or 4 different times, and for a movie to do that successfully to me, holy crap. This is amazing. It resonated with me so heavily. I have 2 kids. One is 5.5 years old, and that's about the same age as Josh is in this film. I started watching it with my wife, and she had to leave. She got too creeped out because of all the things they do with the kids' toys, like interacting with the family, like the Z. Holy crap, it's those subtle little tiny things, stripping away special, like there's not, this is the big thing, the biggest discussion I have right now is the overuse of special effects in movies these days. If you take a story or an entity like, I don't know, this movie could live in the Conjuring universe and be a better film than all the last 4 films in the Conjuring universe. And the fact that this is created by a Calgarian, it speaks to me even more. It's so close to home already. The story, the monster that's in it, Z, is phenomenal. Also starring Stephen McHattie from Pontypool. I saw him at I believe it was the Calgary Underground Film Festival, doing a 10-year anniversary Q&A and stuff. That's on my channel somewhere as well, I believe. He's like Canadian royalty to me. So just the cast alone, the direction, the slow pans that this movie has. Every movement, every shot was very thought out and purposefully put in front of you. Keegan's performance in this was phenomenal as well. Actually, I don't know. The 2 leads in this movie, their performances are unbelievable. Jet's performance as Josh, there's one scene where something crazy happens, and I believe it's in the trailer, and he just looks down at his mom. That look is so creepy. Just that look gave me goosebumps on the back of my neck. This is one you have to check out. The only gripe I might have had with this movie made me think twice about the end of this movie, and I ended up not having any gripes with it because I started thinking about actually what happened in the end, and I love it. This movie is perfect for what it is. The synopsis of this movie is very short and sweet. A family finds themselves terrorized by their 8-year-old son's imaginary friend. Okay, he's 8 in this, not 5.5, but still, the toys are there. There's a scene where they use like a kid's toy that has like letters, and the letters Z keeps lighting up. Just the light up of kids' toys, the slow burn of this movie. This is a horror thriller that I hope a lot of people see because it is fan-freaking-tastic. The monster in this is so creepy. The drawing on the wall almost reminded me a little bit of the Babadook, and all the horror movie tropes that you see done all right in other movies are just turned up to 11 and just done so like masterfully in this. I feel that there is a lot of attention to detail in this movie. Just the cinematography alone really sells the feeling of dread and like, oh, I don't even know. Z wants to play. That's it. I've never felt genuinely that creeped out in a movie in I can't tell you how long. Like, I've seen all the bigger ghosty horror movies and stuff, and they just, I don't know, they're almost formulaic. This didn't feel formulaic at all. It was it just felt fresh. It felt good. I want to know where this is filmed. If it was filmed anywhere near Calgary, because there is a scene where you see CP Rail. So obviously it's filmed in Canada. It's a Canadian movie. I've never been more excited for a horror movie and to tell you guys about a horror movie in a long time. You 100% have to see this movie. It's getting 6 out of 6 bottles from me. Seriously, it is so good. If you guys want to check it out in Calgary, it is playing September 20th at 10 p.m. at the Globe Cinema, or September 23rd at 9:15 p.m. at Eau Clair Market. I'm not sure or not, but there might be some of the filmmakers and stuff in attendance at these screenings as well. So go high five Brendan for me if I'm not there myself, because this movie deserves your attention. Go and check it out. Seriously, if you're a fan of horror at all, you are going to love this movie. So good. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. We still got a lot more movies coming your way. Few horror movies as well for the Calgary International Film Festival. So stay tuned. My channel there's too much going on right now. I'm trying to keep up with all the screeners that I have, and other interviews as well coming your way too. So see you next time, guys.